Thanks for clicking on the video. Hopefully your Sunday or whatever day you're watching this is going well. Yeah, we got rain, and I know it's hard to tell through my foggy windows, but it's actually kind of foggy, but I think it's more, as they say in Scotland, smudden. It's kind of a drizzle. Cooler, not cold, but cooler, and that's kind of why I'm out here with bales. The paddock that they got let into last Wednesday, they're starting to make a dent in it. So because they are wet, cold, I heard some complaining this morning, so I figured I'll give them a bale or two if they need it. I see one cab already popped through the fence into the last paddock that they're to get, so no doubt it'll help itself back out as it got in, little beggars. So I'm going to put the hay out, and then I think we're doing a FaceTime with Scotland, so I'll do it down here, and then I'm going to go back up round through the yard, and I'm going to open up that second last paddock, which is the last paddock to graze. So they'll have that and all access, because we're going to be doing the wean in about a week, I think, is what the boss lady said. I could do it at any point, but it's just, she's got a very, very busy couple of weeks, so she wants to be here to help and do it, and Liam will try and do it at a time when Liam can come and help, because he's never done it before. Well, he's been up at school for the last 5 years and never here when we do the wean. He's always here to do processing at Christmas time, but anyway, so I'm going to put out the hay, check on everybody, and we'll go from there. Yeah. Cow. Calves. That's Suki's boy. And that's a Duchess boy. Leia's mum, she's on the short list. Like I said, we're going to be doing a bit of a clean out this year. Doctor stays, Sparkle stays, Wraith stays. Big lug. That's a Squirt's grandkid. Let's try to remember. Duchess. It's Duchess there. Snuffy. She didn't have a cab this year, so she got her one freebie. Yeah, you look at that size of steers to cows. That's a big cow next to a calf. Who are you? Hey, Mama. She's that busy snuffling up. There's Ozzelin. Hey, Ozzy. Trying to see your number there, woman. You're just not too busy eating. So we'll come back to her. 21. Yeah, she's on the short list too. She'll be a bred cow though. Another bred cow to go. Yeah, we'll probably be doing 20 to 30 cows. Another one that's going. Hey, Mama. Excuse me. Like I said, they're not wild by any means. Noofy goes. There's Boo stays. She's one of the younger crew. Mark. Hey, Bubba. So yeah, there's... Sorry, darling. Goes. Stays. That's April. Do you just have milk recently? I don't know what gives me the idea. Lilith. Goes. PJ stays. Big Jenny probably goes. Big gargantuan creature that she is. So that's number one, and that's number two that they're on. So they kind of pick and choose whether they like number one or number twos. But like I said, I wanted to top them up. There's Big Bo. Hey, buddy. Nice big heifer there. Steer, tags on the left, tag on the right, heifer. The tags on the left, they all have their data tags. Heifers don't. There's a Jetstar. That's a Jetstar heifer. Hey, Bo. Another youngster. Gunner's kid. Some of the smaller ones. We've got a good crew that were born early. There's a big package that will go off. That'll be a good seller pen. So anyway, I'm just gonna do a quick walk around. There's Ghosty. I always tell her. And this is Miss Piper Duggs, one of her cows. Straggly, aren't ya? Anyway, I'm doing my walkthrough, and then got a FaceTime coming up. So, hey, buddy. Just grabbing some hay bales, bringing them into the yard. Because what else are you gonna do? You can't blink and see to cross the road to go and fetch bales with the trailer. It's 5:30. Smutting. Been like this all day. I even let the cows in the big herd into the last paddock, and the calves and the mums can't see each other, so they're hollering at each other, so that's fun. Yeah. Anyway, squeaky, 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 squeaky. Yeah, we're back in here. And for those who are new to the channel, yeah, it's a disaster in here, but this is a year of disaster. Who am I kidding? This is going back years. Anyway, yeah, as you saw in the previous clip, today we had rain. So tomorrow we're gonna have a bit of a purge. Here's all the net wrap tubes. It's a whole bunch of cardboard and wrappings, and so there's going to be a bit of a clean out in here. And now we're starting to get into the ready for winter. There's going to be some organizing going on, so a lot of stuff's going to get moved, chucked, tidied, all of those stuff. So what are we doing now? Well, this is kind of one of these jobs that starts now. Because, as I said previous in the clip, we've had issues with calves in some of the other bale feeders. We only use these for the calves when we do the weaning. So as you can see, we have bars. You can see there's a bar missing. I think there's only one on both of these. As you can see, this is one that we did a really big repair on a couple of years ago. As you can see, this section here, all the way around to there, was a complete replace. There was a whole section missing. It was quite badly twisted. So, it's pretty strong now. So I've got that spar to replace. I don't worry about bent ones. I don't think there's any other brakes in this except that bar to replace. And then there's another one sitting outside here. So I'm hoping to do all three of these tonight. And then I have one that's got a broken top rail, but I don't think there's any bars to replace. But there's another feeder sitting over here that has quite a lot of repairs to do to it. It's got quite mangled in the bottom. The one that's out here we have an issue with. The bottom rail has completely left the chat. I do have a hoop that I saved from another salvage ring. I might see if I can put it onto it, but we'll see when we get it in here. It might be beyond saving, but at some point I'm gonna have to buy a couple of new bale feeders, but I'm hoping right now we have enough to get by, but we'll see. If not, we'll go buy a couple, but anyway. So yeah, I got a new bottle of gas, so let's get after it. Oh, and apparently it's raining. Exactly what you want before it gets to winter. Now, shockingly and greatly, we are actually not close to freeze up yet. Apparently by Wednesday, the night times are back up above freezing. and daytimes into double figures for a week. So that's great. So put a bunch of turkey poop on there. Turkey poop on there. This one's ready to go out. We'll do that one, and then we'll bring that one in. And as you can see, there's no bottom ring on it, but I think I have, oh, there it is right there. See a big circle? See if we can jam that in there. And then that one needs a lot of work. It's got a section missing out of it, but it's only like 2 spars and a top rail, so. But we'll work on getting these 3 done tonight. Okay. Number 3 is in the house. In the house. So yeah, I only had one spar to replace on this one. As I said previously, that's the bigger problem. It's been without a lower skirt, a lower ring. So it's just been sitting on the skirt, which as you can see is doing a lot of damage. Still functions, it's just, and like I said, this one's already had a repair. I think this is the ring for this, but it just didn't stand up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make all new drop legs for it. And that's the thing is I've salvaged a whole bunch off of old bale feeders before. So I have a whole bunch of longer legs, and there's some shorter legs in there as well. So I'm gonna make, like I said, a whole bunch of drop ones. So we're gonna, we're gonna bang-a-rang this in there, right in there. And then we'll add the drop pieces. But that might not be tonight. It's already getting late. So we'll pick this up in the next. Okie dokie dokie. Okay, that's the confetti blown into Stumper's pan. Just use the skid steer, doing the naughty, drive the skid steer while standing outside it with a spirit level. That building is straight as it's ever been. I can show you later, or there, you can kind of see it somewhat straight. So I'm gonna go out and give the girls out in the field their treat, and then we'll come back and we'll get maybe some more poop spreading done. Hey, yeah, I know you're all looking forward to it. Yee-hoo-hoo. We're back at her. So I'm gonna clean up all the peripheral around the pile. I don't know if I'm going to lift this because this is actually quite good organic matter now. So I might just leave it because the calves like climbing on that. So I'm going to get the peripheral cleaned up and then probably head back out to the corner there because there's a lot of stuff out there I want to get spread or tidied up out of the way for when we start plowing that field. So yeah, make sure you subscribe for that because that's going to be happening in the next spring. Definitely not getting done this back end. There's way too much to do, so look forward to doing that. Get all those cattails wrapped around the beater. Oh gosh. They'll come off. So yeah, I just gotta clean all this stuff up and get at her. So the concrete is booked for Friday morning. So that'll be 2 videos from after this one. And then we'll be, after that, the big job is the weaning. So thanks for watching, everybody. I think that's the end of the video. If not, there'll be something coming. I know I've got some more feeders to do in the workshop, but you've all seen that, so. Bye.